Hello there. It is about an hour after whatever that video I decided to upload, the intro one, went up. I'm not gonna look at it. Who cares if it did well or not? I am only here for the game. And today, not you, we shall use you, Symboli, Rudolf. Auto select. What is the auto select gonna put on here? Throwing all that up. Is that such a good idea? I mean, it puts everything really, really close to 100. So I'm gonna say, yes, affinity. Explain. We have I see right through you. Good. End closer. She's not an end closer. She's a pace chaser. Or a late, or whatever. Moderately increases performance when at least 5 other runners are using the stream strategy, if I have to. I mean, okay. Because we got pace, we got late. That gives us an option. Cool. I'm just trusting the auto-select here, honestly. Also, I was deciding, should I voice everything, skip nothing? Or go directly past all of the URA events? The answer was yeah, I'm skipping it. Get the power. Speed by 12, power by 15, guts by 5, wit by 12. All amazing. 1 turns. There will be no captions. That took forever. At last, Symboli Rudolf, the Emperor, is slated to make her racing debut. The news spreads through the racing world like wildfire. Did you see the news? We're finally going to see Symboli Rudolf race. I totally did. I hear she's super strong. I can't wait. It may be early, but expectations are high for the Emperor. Would it be fair to say that the classic Triple Crown is a shoo-in? It certainly would. The real question is, how far can she go from there? This is one heck of a story, and we'll be there every step of the way with the hottest scoops. She seems very popular. Have you seen those reporters outside? I bet they're all here for the president. And she's only just announced her debut. Only President Rudolf could pull that off. Right? That's our student ace for you. I want to be just like her someday. Yeah, if we follow her, we can't go wrong. Both inside and outside of the academy, it seems like the Emperor is all anybody can talk about. And as the expectations mount and pressure builds, the Umamusume of the hour.
Ohayo.
Good morning, everyone. You're all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed today, I see. Seems completely unperturbed. Good morning, President. We're really sorry. We shouldn't have been talking behind your back.
Yeah.
It's quite all right. If anything, what you said was rather flattering. If you follow me, you can't go wrong. If that's truly how you feel, then I couldn't be more satisfied. Rest assured, I won't betray your trust. You have my word that I will lead you straight and true. I only ask that you continue to place your faith in me. Can you do that? Of course. I'm pleased to hear it. Now then, trainer. Sorry. Now then, trainer. I have kept you waiting long enough. Shall we? Trainer, I have something to say. Would you hear me out? We're getting ready for my debut race, but it goes without saying that my sights are set far higher. My true goal is to create a world in which all Umamusume can live in bliss. Such a paradise won't come about on its own. Since the dawn of time, people have attempted to change the world for the better, and time after time, they have chosen the same method. Namely, to install an exceptional leader who can guide the masses. Every nation in every age has come to this same conclusion. And the one to guide the Umamusume through the pain and strife of the racing world will be me, Symboli Rudolf. That being said, I am yet a novice. My voice holds no more weight than a whisper in the wind. Thus, my first task is to prove myself an emperor, a ruler whose strength no one can deny. But how can an emperor show that she is worthy of her place? Let me give you a hint. It is something one wears on their head. Or does that make it too simple? A crown. Precisely. A crown is a clear and visible symbol of might and majesty. And what crown better suits an umamusume than one bestowed on victors on the track? The Satsuki Show, the Japanese Derby, and the Kikuwa Show, the classic Triple Crown. To claim these titles is the least I must accomplish. I will do so at any cost. But I will not stop there. I swear I will work myself to the bone to claim future victories. I must ask you, are you prepared to join me in pursuit of this grand and foolhardy dream? Her eyes bear straight into me. There's no telling me in no uncertain terms that half-hearted resolve won't cut it here. Her goal is far too lofty, and her burden far too weighty for one person to bear alone. That's all the more reason I want to help her on her journey. Ever since the day she first chose me, I've been ready for this. You bet I am. Ha, a fine reply. Thank you, trainer. I know you won't let me down. Now then, that's quite enough serious talk, don't you think? There's another reason I called you here today. I don't suppose you like coffee. We have few opportunities to talk at length after my debut, so we ought to make the most of the time we have now. Let's say we discuss things in more detail over an aromatic cup. I can't speak today, oh my god. Let's say we discuss things in more detail over an aromatic cup of coffee. Aromatic? We still have to watch the time, of course. I wouldn't want to stay out to latte. Get it? Latte? Late? Perhaps that was a little forced. And so Symboli, Rudolf, and I embark on our grand endeavor. Skill acquired. I don't think I'm... The thing is, her actual voice, like the anime thing, like whatever, cool and mature you might say, I cannot mimic that voice. It's like the one thing I can't get anywhere near. So it's only going to be something like that. Awful. When I arrive... Yes, training. What do we want? Well, we want to be great, but I sure hope something happens. What are our skills? We have this. Greatly increase velocity on the final straight after passing another runner 3 times late race. And since she is A for pace, we're going to be using base. Front if we aren't good at... if that doesn't activate reliably. Otherwise, this... that... this if we're losing. Alright, Miss Symboli? Whatever. What do we need? Oh right, I did see something. Strategy says, get these as high as you can. Because they're important. Amazing. You know, I was thinking, I should warm up. But then, I didn't. I was reading Dragalia Life the whole time. Success. Effort and everything. Okay, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna recreate in just a bit. Late surger savvy? Useless. While I'm at the cafeteria, having lunch. What's the matter, Oguri? It's not like you decide during a meal. Well, apparently they're going to model a plush toy after me. That's it. Sounds like good news to me. I got all worried for nothing. No, it's too early to celebrate. They just asked to take my measurements tomorrow. But I don't know if I can do it. Do what? Oh. Skipping meals for a day is not going to change nothing. Just go as you are now. As I am now? Then... like that? Like what? What else is there? Oh, that's it. Just give me a moment. Well, what do you think? Didn't I get changed quickly? I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Ding dong. A student-held Carrot Ranger... What? Show will begin shortly. All performances and audience members, please gather in front of the outdoor stage. Ah, that's it. Well, easy there, Tiger. Where do you think you're going? Please let me wear that costume. I said no already. Pearl already agreed to play the baddie. Oguri, what the heck are you doing? Please, Tama, help me out. Tell her I need to practice being a plushie. Practice being a plushie? Hold up, Oguri. Don't tell me. You seriously mixed up fuzzy costumes for fuzzy plushies? I thought they needed my measurements so I'd fit inside. You doinkhead. The only thing that going in that plush toy is cotton. Oh, that's a relief. Then that means I don't have to hold back for lunch. So what if my clothes burst at the seams? I'll start off light with about 30 large rice bowls. That's way too much food. Eureka! Rudolf, eat food. These people outside are trying to hold like a motorcycle race or something. It is no good. Alright, now that she's great, where are all of the people? There. Therefore, swim. And suddenly, one evening, I'm wandering around the campus grounds in search of Symboli Rudolf. Bonjour, girl. I spot her heading up the stairs to the roof, a grave expression on her face. What's wrong? An Umamusume I raced against the other day has quit the Trinkle series. Apparently, after seeing my performance, she felt like she could never compete. She is not the first to feel that way. I have watched several other Umamusume leave the academy under similar circumstances. With every spirit I have inadvertently broken, I have sworn to myself anew. I will do my utmost to make a racing. If I could speak even the slightest, I will do my utmost to make my racing a guiding light, a beacon to lead the way to a brighter future for all Umamusume. But I cannot deny that sometimes I have doubts. I seek to reach the top by climbing the mountain of victory for the good of all Umamusume. But am I truly doing that for their benefit, or simply to satisfy my own ego? I have asked myself this question many times, and every time I have concluded that my path is just. I believe that even the Umamusume I hurt will benefit from the future I hope to build. I have to believe it. Tell me, trainer, do you think my dream is worth pursuing? I believe in your dream. At least one of us is free of doubts. Perhaps I'm simply feeling jaded today. It's nice to see a different side of you. I take my eyes off you for an instant, and there you go, slipping ahead of me. Please, shake my hand once more and promise me. Promise me you stay by my side as I walk this road, and keep me straight and true. Shake. I grasp Symboli Rudolph's hand, squeeze it firmly, and she smiles. Just a little. Stamina. How long was that handshake? Alright, where are everybody? Akikawa's there. That'll up my, wit, maybe? Failure may be a bit high. But what is life without risk? Nothing. One evening, I see Symboli Rudolf back to her dorm after the day's training runs a little longer than expected. Just after we say our goodbyes. Trainer Best out there. Nice to see you. Are you heading home now? Yep. I see. I just saw Mikoff and was thinking about heading back to the trainer dorms myself, so... It's alright with you, why don't we go back together? Unless you think that's a little... How should I put this? Chummy? We are co-workers after all. Not at all. Glad to hear it. Alright, Shall we? We talk about various things on the way back to the dorms. Eureka! Rudolf? I'm not sure what we got from this. I happened to pass by the dorm after training. It's getting late. Where are you, my dear ponies? They're certainly not the sort to forego the rules. I do hope nothing bad has happened. Ah, what impeccable timing. Sorry for breaking curfew. We're so sorry, Fuji. Welcome back. I would never have expected the two of you to return late. Pray tell your reasons for this? Well, you see, Spei and I were out for a long jog. We were running by the station when we came across a lost umamusume. We tried to talk to her, but that didn't work. See, 'cause she was an umamusume from Dubai. From Dubai, you say? We managed to get through to her using simple words and gestures. Turns out she was looking for her host family's house. Once we escorted her back home, they invited us to her welcome party. We ate these giant kebabs, and kebabs, you say? Then a dance party broke out. We all did some belly dancing together. Good gracious, belly dancing. We completely lost track of time. We're really, really sorry. Yes, it's the most believable story. It's not the most believable story, but we're telling the truth. Of course, that's clear as day. The two of you would never lie to me. It's precisely because I know that it all is true that I left. What a day you've had. I imagine the young umamusume from Dubai is most relieved. Well done, Suzuka and Spei. Thank you so much. Here I was worrying about what kind of trouble might have befallen you two. I am truly relieved that you two are safe. Please be too short informed me of any future late returns. Please do not make my heart ache with worry, my dear ponies. Oh, yes, we're super sorry. Eureka. Rudolf, stay out late. Help people from foreign lands. All right. If only I knew some training exercises for the voice. Thank you for the day off, trainer. Rest assured, I put it to good use. I've finally cleared away those errands I've had piling up. That doesn't mean I didn't allow myself to recover, of course. Physically, it was a welcome reprieve. And as for mentally, there's no better way to unwind a break than spending a break doing what you enjoy, wouldn't you agree? Sounds like Symboli Rudolf spent her day off doing what she does best. Energy 50. I'm visiting a race course today to inspect it for Symboli Rudolf. I've heard the good news, Oguri. Looks like they're having an event to mark the release of your plushie. Congratulations! Thank you. Your family must be so proud of their little star. I'd love to get the scoop on their heartwarming reaction. When are they available for interview? Well, my parents are back in my hometown, so... Oh, I don't mind talking over the phone. So, if you would just tell me your family's phone number. Their number? It's 0... Interview or not, asking for personal information is unacceptable. As a member of the Academy, I can't stand idly by. Please contact the Academy if you have any further questions. And who might you be? That badge. You must be from the Academy, eh? Well, I'll be on my way then. Thanks for saving me. I had a feeling that reporter didn't have good intentions. You should turn reporters down the second you think it's suspicious. Yeah, I know. But that reporter called me a star. And he told me that stars have an obligation to respond because that's what their fans would want. Yeah, stop being manipulated. Educate yourself. I thought if I refused to answer, maybe I'd be letting everyone down. Is that not true? It's clear she regards her fans highly. But that makes what I'm about to say all the more important. You need to be firm in turning them down. But your true fans care about you as well. Gasp. You're right. Tomei and Shige used to always tell me I was their treasure. I guess that means I should protect myself so I can protect their treasure. Okay. I see where you're coming from. I'll make sure to refuse next time. I wonder if I'll really be able to do it properly, though. I'll teach you a special phrase. A special phrase. Please contact the Academy. That's exactly what you told the reporter. And the reporter ran off the second they heard those words. Just as she finishes speaking, a woman runs over to us. Oh, there you are, Oguri. About the plushie. Please contact the Academy. Oh, wait, what? Weren't we scheduled to have a meeting about manufacturing your plushie today? Oh, yes, that's right. Sorry. Seems like it'll take a little more work before she can use her special phrase properly. Eureka! Symboli, please contact the Academy. Good, good. It's almost time, which is bad. But her points are huge. When did that happen? Speed. Top speed. Need that higher. Let's go. Run. 4 turns? That is nothing. You know, I don't think anyone actually calls her Rudy, which is unfortunate. Because I need a nickname. The Symboli Rudolf is a bit, of a namey name. 3 people here? There's apparently a goal for 5 people at once. That is just down to luck. I've come to the mall looking for a few things, but it's all quite busy today. Looks like there might be some kind of event going on. Can't believe they're holding a talk show to celebrate my plushies becoming a huge hit. Everyone is so excited about it, including me, of course. Thanks. Anyway, I better grab something to eat before it starts. Oh, it's you. You're the one who saved me back then. Oh, hello. Oguri Cap smiles and waves at me. That's true. I did save her from a persistent reporter in the past. You look well. Thank you. I am. I'm happy to see you here. My goodness me, what do we have here? Are you too close? Sorry, but who are you? Just your everyday reporter. But forget about me. Is this person important to you? Don't answer her. Tongue-tied by chance? Don't tell me your relationship with this person would disappoint your fans. Sorry, I don't have time for questions right now. Huh? The talk show starts in an hour anyway. So honestly, I don't see the point in talking to you. Let's go, everyone. Wow, what an improvement. The way you handled the situation just now was truly admirable. And to think that this is the person who taught you how to do it. Yeah, he told me I should refuse any sketchy interviews. My fans care about me, so I need to care about myself too. Now that's just lovely. So that's how your plushie ended up with such great design? What's that got to do with my plushie? Oh, I think it's got everything to do with it. I heard the story from the designer. Your feedback was very honest and to the point, so they're very confident in the finished product. They asked me for input, so I gave them my honest opinion. Like I said, it's not fair to my fans if I don't care about myself, or my image. And look where all that caring has taken you. You're right. It's finally time for the event. Since you're here, do you happen to have any advice to give me before the talk show? Taught you everything you can. You've got this. I see. Got it. Catch you later. Alright then. Before we start, is there anything you'd like to say to your fans, Oguri? First of all, I want to thank everyone who bought my plushie. Everyone who worked so hard to make this project a reality. Please treat these plushies as kindly as you would treat me. We'll treasure them. I knew it. Hearing your words fills me with strength. Thanks, everyone. I'm grateful to you all. Oguri Cap's talk show turns out to be a great success. Eureka! Rudolf, we need to go on a talk show. Alright. What's next? A 20% failure rate? That's a bit high. Let's go rest. She put it to good use. Good for you. I head to a sports store to take advantage of a sale. There's a crowd of umamusume lined up in front, eagerly awaiting the store's opening. It's almost time. I won't let anyone steal my deals. Thanks for the invite, Ines. I'm fairly certain it's pronounced Ines, because they say Ines Fujin during the race. And I is not one of the... It's not how you say that letter in Japanese. So, Ines, let's do this. Those super cute, advanced shoes I've been eyeing will be mine. Gonna fight over those deals, right? I'll join in and win too. And so the eagerly awaited, for different reasons, sale begins. Yoink. This one's mine. Customers pour in and the store turns into a battleground. Ines Fujin is fearless in the thick of the fray. This is harder than I thought. We need to retreat for now. It was so fun. Felt like a super close race. I guess. Nice job, everyone. Did you all get you wanted? No, it was a bloodbath for me. And then there's Fine. I don't think she was even looking for anything specific. She just went for anything she saw. The only thing I wanted to have is fun, and I got loads of it. Wow, Ines, you made out like a bandit. Is all that on the bench your loot? Well, I'm a pro at this. Like, half off frozen foods? I can't miss this. If I buy a bunch now, I'll have plenty of easy dinner options for a long time. Let's go! The twinkle wand, huh? So that's what you want. Okay, I'll go buy one for you. I've still got plenty of money this month. This holiday sale will have some stiff competition, but they don't stand a chance against me. I've been bargain hunting for my parents and sisters for years. Sometimes Ines still rushes out when she hears about a sale going on. That's cute. I guess you owe some of your racing speed to your shopping habits. I guess so. Right, Ryan. You wanted these cute shoes, right? How did you know? I'm great at reading people. Here, I'll go get them for you. Ines, wait, I want to go bargain hunting too. Didn't know being a big sister gave you psychic abilities. Eureka! Symboli, spend your money on shoes. There's so many anime things. I must talk more. 3 people here today. Power training. I need exercise too. One day at the gym. Okay, next up is dumbbell shoulder press to build the deltoid. Ah, trainer best out there. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too. Working on something? Oh, was I speaking out loud? Sorry. I'm looking for a way to change up Meek's training regimen a little bit. And Umamusume's body is a mass of endless potential. But if her training is unbalanced, the risk of injury is high. And I absolutely do not want Meek to get injured. Once I get back to my room, I'll carefully reread the Kiryuin family's trainer handbook for insight. I'd like to see this trainer handbook sometime. What's that? You're interested in my family's teachings, trainer best out there? I think your training methods are splendid enough as is, really. But hearing you say that certainly brightens my day. I have 1 volume on me that can lend you right now. Oh, and just to let you know, there are around 40 volumes in total. Shall I bring the rest of them for you tomorrow? I've basically memorized them, so you can take your time reading them and return them at your leisure. After all, I read over them every night as part of my bedtime routine. There's no way I'd forget anything written in them. Eureka! Rudolf, read these for me. Yes, I'm feeling quite motivated today. My running will certainly be fitting of the Emperor. Let's see. Good. Power training again. Let's power through those ranks. Bravo. Bravo. Hang on. I have recognized your insatiable pursuit of ever greater speed. See that you continued your endeavors in earnest. I now take my leave. Thank you for the skill points, Director. Marvelous. Marvelous. You've truly shown your passionate enthusiasm for training, Uma Musume. We shall therefore improve the training facilities. I look forward to your future successes. Power training leveled up. Hooray. One day before training starts. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't care if it's rain or snow. Help me choose where I should go. It's a cute rhyme you got there. What rhyme? You heard nothing. I guess there's no use trying to hide that I was singing. You see, I have today off, so I was thinking about what to do. But the more I thought about it, the more things started popping into my head. I'm tempted to go out to eat something yummy, but maybe I should do some running instead. Back in Hokkaido, the only place I could really go on my days off was a nearby farm, so I'm not used to having so many choices. What do you think I should do? You should eat food. You're totally right. Alrighty, I'm gonna head into town and eat a whole bunch. Thanks for the suggestion. What should I start with? Hamburger steak or ramen? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eureka! Symboli, we need ramen and steak. Please, tell me where to go. It's like recreation isn't necessary. All I get are mood boosts. Alright. Problem. There's too many characters. Solution. Voice the whole thing in post. Problem. No, that's gonna take forever. Solution. I don't fix it. It'll only be half-hearted voice acting. Which sucks. It sounds fun. But I can't just keep swapping. It's difficult to remember what exactly I had my voice positioned in at any time. Anyway, we're going to the Pace Chaser. That's decent, but it's not low enough. Slightly increase the velocity when passing another runner on the outside of the final corner. Moderately increase the ability to get into a good position. No, they're too long. Race. Race. Let us go. Symboli Rudolf, 700 fans. At long last, Symboli Rudolf's racing debut is upon us. Despite the early hour, the venue is electric. The atmosphere feels more like a graded race than a simple debut. Whoa! The race hasn't even begun, and I can already feel the crowd's excitement from here. You're the only one they're waiting for. You're the one they're waiting for. Indeed, all eyes are on me. Perhaps now more than they will ever be. Only today are they free to wonder how I measure up to the title of Emperor. Once I take to the track, I'll become a known quantity. That means my performance today is crucial. Anything less than best will disappoint them. Sounds like a lot of pressure. Surely you know better than that. Who do you take me for? If anything, I see this as an opportunity. If the crowd is this excited before they've seen me run, imagine the fame we'll enjoy if I account for myself as well. So, worry not, or rather I should say, I will not let you down. Today, we take the first step on our road of conquest. She's got number 1, for she is number 1. All eyes are on Symboli Rudolf. As he will say, of course. Racing time. Turn your phones sideways. Yeah, we've got this. She's got this. I'm not the one racing here. Niigata turf? Cool. I don't know what the difference is, except it must just be skills. I don't think there's a difference. I can only hear the game in my left ear. Sunny, 2,000 meter turf, make debut, 9 runners take the field. We've got people who are decently fine, but her, the best out there. She does not start with a late start, meaning that she will most likely be trailing the front, if not passing them. Soon enough, she's leading the pace group, and she's gaining. I'm no commentator. Listen to the Japanese man. Her top speed is her only weakness. Feeling rushed? Well, at least it's not even halfway through the race. So, her acceleration should be good enough to pass those two up front. The one who, number 2, is doing oddly well. But really, you don't need skills, unless you get mildly unlucky, like we did last time. And she's in second. Let's go, Rudolf. Pass them all. Look at you go. Well, look at that person go too. But you are faster. Yep, your top speed is just good. Sure, they're gaining, but... Whoa! 3 lanes. Symboli Rudolf wins the make debut. Congratulations! Beginner. Highest I've ever made it is gold. We were 5,000 away from platinum. It was awful. I would do this. In fact, I will. You don't get to see it. At last, my debut is behind us. Truly. One stall snap, as they say. Indeed. As of today, we are true contenders in the Twinkle series. The stage is set for us to take the Triple Crown. Now come, show me your strategic acumen. Our path leads us to the classics, but they are still some way off. What races should we attempt in my junior year? Symboli Rudolf aims to demonstrate her superiority by deliberately taking the thorniest road, the classic Triple Crown. Because of that, I don't want her to push herself too hard while she's still in her junior year. The Saudi Arabia Royal Cup seems like a safe choice. How about the Saudi Arabia RC? Oh? How unexpected. You think? I thought you might opt for the Asahi High Futurity Stakes, or perhaps the Hopeful Stakes. Are they not where the best juniors are crowned? She's right, but we're already setting our sights high with the classic Triple Crown. The last thing we need is to make our agenda way harsher. We're not trying to be the best of the juniors. I see. I like the way you think. Then the Saudi Arabia RC it shall be. With that decided, we should schedule our next patter, footsteps. There she is, Symboli Rudolf, over there. Congratulations on your debut. Do you have a message for your fans? Sorry, we're a little busy right now. Before I know it, we're being swarmed by reporters. Rudolf needs to rest after her debut, so I try to fend them off, but... No need to shield me, trainer. Let me deal with them. Are you sure? Of course. As I said before the race, the eyes of the world are upon us. We mustn't waste this opportunity. I'll be happy to take your questions, one at a time if you please. I'll start. So, now that you've made your racing debut, what's next for Symboli Rudolf? Naturally, I hope to claim the classic Triple Crown. To that end, I will continue to compete as a junior. I cannot answer questions, for I stumble over my words. It takes several hours for Symboli Rudolf to answer all of the reporters' questions to her satisfaction. By the time we get back to the academy, it's already evening. Well then, I suppose this is where we part ways. Rest well, trainer. You must be exhausted after today. I'll walk you to the dorm at least. Not going to the dorm. I thought I might attend to some student council business before turning in. At this hour. The press interviews concluded earlier than I anticipated. Which is to say, I fully expected to be accosted by reporters after the race. You may not have heard that they were coming, but the members of the press do not always observe proper protocol. Indeed, many reporters will prefer to hear off-the-cuff reactions than prepared responses. Doesn't mean it's good. They will naturally come during the moments after a race, and all the more so when the interviewee puts forward a spotless image. Sounds like she was a lot more prepared than I was. I shouldn't let myself get caught flat-footed like that. You have nothing to apologize for. As the public face of the student body, I've had more than my fair share of dealings with the media. You too shall get used to them in time, like it or not. After all, you are now the Emperor's gate warden. Now she's the one encouraging me. But we've strayed off topic. I have work to attend to. Shouldn't you rest for the rest of the day? To be clear, trainer, I am not exerting myself for the fun of it. Now that I've made my debut, my schedule will be packed with training and races, but I have no intention of shirking my student council duties. The Emperor must be the master of both the pen and the sword, or she is no Emperor at all. All of which will only be possible if I take care of my health, of course. Rest assured, I will not look like that either. Now, unless I am mistaken, this matter is settled. I will see you tomorrow. Good night, trainer. With that, she leaves, and I can't stop her. Symboli Rudolf is an incredible racer, perceptive about the world around her, and attentive to her own needs. Most of the time, she probably doesn't need me at all. But I want to do everything I can to make myself useful on the few occasions when she does. Anything to help her achieve her dream. Speed, stamina, wit, skill, friendship. You did it! Good on you. Top 5 in the Saudi Arabia Cup. Is doing oddly well? But really, you don't need skills. Unless you get mildly unlucky. Like we did last time.